Did you know that doing the wrong type of exercise after 65 could actually do more harm than good? According to the National Institute on Aging, certain common workouts can raise your risk of hospitalization by nearly 50%. That's not just discomfort, that's a serious threat to your health, mobility, and even your lifespan. Many exercises, though popular and often recommended, can accelerate joint damage, put your heart under stress, and increase your chances of falling, one of the leading causes of injury in older adults. But here's the good news. Choosing the right kinds of exercise can have the opposite effect. It can protect your heart, keep your brain sharp, improve your balance, and help you stay independent for years to come. In today's video, we'll explore 3 types of exercises seniors should avoid, and 3 you should embrace. Stay with me to the end. We'll also reveal the one exercise that can either shorten or extend your life, depending on how you approach it. And if you're enjoying this content, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell for more helpful tips made just for you. And let me know in the comments, type 9 if this information is useful to you. Exercise to avoid number 1. High-impact running. Running on hard pavement might be energizing for younger folks, but for older adults, it can be dangerously hard on the joints and heart. As we age, bone density declines, cartilage thins, and joints lose their natural cushion. So while jogging might feel like a healthy habit, it can silently wear down your body. One study found that adults over 65 who ran regularly had a 58% higher risk of hip and knee injuries. Why? Because each step sends shockwaves through your body, especially damaging if you're running on concrete or asphalt. Beyond the joints, running also places sudden strain on your cardiovascular system. Older adults often have stiffer arteries and less heart resilience. Sharp spikes in heart rate during intense running could trigger heart problems, especially for those with undiagnosed conditions. And let's not forget the emotional toll of injury. A fall or a strained knee can make anyone anxious about exercise, leading to more inactivity and faster decline. But you don't need to stop moving, you just need to move smarter. Try low-impact activities like brisk walking on softer surfaces, swimming or water aerobics, stationary cycling. These options keep your heart healthy, support your joints, and reduce the risk of falls, all while boosting your mood and mobility. Exercise to avoid number 2, heavy weight lifting. We often associate lifting heavy weights with strength and vitality, and for younger adults, it can be an effective way to build muscle. But once we cross 65, the game changes, and lifting heavy loads can quietly turn into a serious health risk. As we age, our muscles lose elasticity, bones become more brittle, and blood vessels stiffen. Heavy lifting can cause dangerous spikes in blood pressure, placing extreme strain on the heart and blood vessels. According to the American Geriatric Society, this can increase the likelihood of vascular injury and even strokes. But the risk doesn't stop there. Older joints, tendons, and ligaments are more fragile and prone to tears or ruptures. A single poorly executed lift can result in rotator cuff damage, spinal compression, or knee injuries, all of which are painful, slow to heal, and may never fully recover. Even worse, seniors often experience reduced balance and slower reflexes. If you lose control of a barbell or miss a step during a squat, the consequences can be life-changing. In fact, hospital data shows a sharp rise in lifting-related injuries among older adults, especially from unsupervised workouts. Emotionally, the impact of these injuries can be just as damaging. Many seniors report feeling defeated or scared to exercise again after getting hurt. That fear leads to inactivity, which only speeds up the decline they were trying to avoid. But strength training isn't the enemy. When done right, it's one of the best things you can do for your body. The key is light resistance, using bands, small dumbbells, or even body weight. These methods safely build muscle, improve posture, and protect bone density without risking injury. Exercise to avoid number 3, plyometric exercises, jump training. Now let's talk about one of the most surprising dangers, plyometrics, explosive movements like jump squats, burpees, and box jumps. These may be great for athletes, but for older adults, they can be a hidden trap. Here's why. As we get older, our tendons lose flexibility and our joints become more fragile. A sudden, intense movement can create huge stress on the knees, hips, and spine. One misstep or missed landing could mean a fractured hip or a serious fall. The CDC reports that falls are the leading cause of injury-related death in older adults, and a big part of that risk comes from unstable movements that throw off balance and overtax weak joints. Even beyond physical injuries, falls can leave emotional scars, leading to something called post-fall anxiety, where people become afraid to move at all. That fear fuels a cycle of inactivity, isolation, and rapid physical decline. But you don't have to give up dynamic movement. Try safer alternatives like Tai Chi heel-to-toe walking, gentle balance drills. These help improve coordination and posture without the high-impact risk of plyometrics. Now that we've discussed which exercises to avoid, let's focus on the ones you should be doing. Movements that restore vitality, support your heart and brain, and keep you active and independent. Essential exercise number 1, brisk walking, the longevity booster. Walking may seem too simple to be powerful, but don't underestimate it. For older adults, brisk walking is one of the most effective, affordable, and sustainable ways to protect your health and extend your lifespan. A Harvard study found that adults over 65 who walked briskly for just 30 minutes a day reduced their risk of death from all causes by up to 41%. That's not hype, that's science. Walking strengthens the heart without overexertion, builds endurance and tones leg, core, and hip muscles, supports bone density, protecting against osteoporosis. But the benefits go beyond the body. Brisk walking stimulates blood flow to the brain, improving memory, reducing dementia risk, and enhancing mood through the release of feel-good chemicals like serotonin and dopamine. And best of all, walking connects you with the world. Whether it's in your neighborhood, at the park, or even inside a shopping mall, it's an activity that supports mental, emotional, and physical well-being. To get the most from it, aim for a pace that gets your heart beating faster, but still lets you hold a conversation. Wear supportive shoes. Walk on safe, even surfaces. Essential exercise number 2, balance training, your shield against falls. As we age, balance becomes more fragile. That's why falls are the #1 cause of injury and hospitalization among seniors. But here's the good news. Balance can be trained and improved at any age. Simple daily exercises, like standing on one foot, walking heel to toe, or practicing slow movements like Tai Chi, can significantly improve stability. In fact, studies from the National Council on Aging show that seniors who engage in regular balance training can reduce their fall risk by up to 37%. But balance training also does something deeper. It rebuilds confidence. When you feel sure on your feet, you're more likely to stay active, attend social events, and keep your independence. Start small. Use a sturdy chair or countertop for support. Practice for 5 to 10 minutes daily. Focus on controlled, steady movements. Regaining your balance means regaining your freedom. Next, we'll explore the third essential movement, one that reverses muscle loss, boosts your energy, and helps you do the things you love without struggle. It may be the most powerful aging defense you've never tried. As we grow older, strength doesn't just fade, it's taken unless we actively work to preserve it. Beginning around age 60, most people start to lose muscle mass steadily. This silent condition, known as sarcopenia, can rob up to 15% of muscle per decade if left unaddressed. But the solution is both simple and powerful. Light strength training. Unlike heavy lifting, which we've already seen can be risky for seniors, light resistance training focuses on safe, through-depth functional strength, the kind you need to climb stairs, open jars, or carry groceries with ease. Using light dumbbells, resistance bands, bodyweight movements, you can rebuild strength in your legs, arms, back, and core. According to the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity, seniors who practiced resistance training at least twice a week experienced improvements in muscle strength, balance and coordination, bone density, cognitive clarity. And the impact is more than physical. Many older adults who add strength training to their week say they feel more capable, more hopeful, and more in control of their health. Here's the best part. You don't need a gym. Simple exercises like wall push-ups, seated leg lifts, and resistance band rows can be done right in your living room. Progress isn't about lifting heavier, it's about feeling steadier, moving with more ease, and living without constant assistance. With consistent effort, just 2-3 times a week, you'll notice changes. Everyday tasks get easier. posture improves. And with stronger muscles comes better blood sugar control, faster metabolism, and a reduced risk of falls. This isn't about looking younger, it's about living better and doing it on your terms, putting it all together. By now, you've learned the 3 most important exercises every senior should prioritize. Brisk walking for heart health, memory, and longevity. Balance training to reduce falls and restore confidence. Light strength work to preserve independence and power. Together, they form a foundation for aging with energy, dignity, and grace. But even the best routine can be undone by small, unnoticed daily choices. Every day, we make decisions that either protect our health or quietly chip away at it. For many older adults, the true cost of neglecting the right kinds of movement doesn't show up right away. It builds slowly, in weaker muscles, slower steps, and growing dependence. Over time, what starts as stiffness or fatigue can become the reason someone stops walking to the mailbox, stops getting up easily from a chair, or stops living independently. The price is steep. Lost strength, hospital visits, avoidable surgeries, and time, precious time, spent in recovery instead of joy. But the truth is, you don't have to pay that price. Not if you act now. You've already learned the 3 exercises that matter most after 65. Walking to extend life and enhance cognition, balance training to prevent falls and reclaim confidence, light strength training to preserve muscle and mobility. These don't require extreme effort or fancy equipment, only consistency and a willingness to adapt. Think of your body like a bank account. Every walk, every rep, every small effort is a deposit toward freedom, clarity, and strength. Skipping it, that's a withdrawal. Over time, the balance either grows or dries up. And here's the beautiful truth. It's never too late to begin again. Whether you're 67 or 87, the moment you decide to care for your body with movement, even gently, you set a powerful course for the years ahead. Let this message be your reminder that aging is not surrendering. It's a new chapter, one where you get to choose whether to lean into decline or rise with intention. Your next step: take 5 minutes today to stretch, to walk around the block, to do a few slow squats or lift a light dumbbell. Then do it again tomorrow. These tiny habits shape the future. They add up to stronger legs, better balance, clearer thoughts, and a life you continue to live on your own terms. So now I'd love to hear from you. What was the most powerful insight you're taking away from this message? Was it something you've been overlooking? A habit you're ready to change? Please share your thoughts in the comments. And if this video helped you feel more empowered, more hopeful, or more informed, just type the number 9 below. Your feedback matters, and it helps us create more content that truly supports your journey. Don't forget to like this video, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe to the channel for more insights made especially for you. Here's to strength, clarity, and the freedom to live well every single day. Until next time, take care of your body, and it will take care of you.